Hello YouTube, this is Silver Age Dave. Today is July 3rd. I'm just putting together a quick, it's almost more of a shout out video, but I had a mini haul happen today. I have a guy, lives not too terribly far from me. He's got a collection of books and he said, hey, I'll bring some in if you want to buy them. I don't want to sell them to a store. And he needs some money. He unfortunately had some car trouble, so his truck broke down, so he brought me some of his books, not a lot. But just to get the relationship going, I decided, well, I'll give him a little bit of money, take a little bit of books, and he said he couldn't get to his older books. So older books hopefully are going to come soon, but I did pick up a couple of cool things. Basically, for everything I bought from him, I gave him 20 bucks. I'll show you what that is. Really, it just covered gas money for him. He had this, which is kind of cool. It's a Batman mobile, okay, and it'll eventually look like that. This is from the 90s. It's unpunched, and I thought, well, heck, I'll hang that here in the comic room. So there's some different characters. We've got Robin. We have Nightwing, Azrael, okay, there, and then we have right there Catwoman. Is unpunched. So, and then there's the bat logo that goes at the top, kind of like this. All right, so at some point you might see that hanging in here. Who knows? So that's kind of a cool item, not used. And like I say, there's like maybe 4 or 5 different Batman posters, most like late 80s or 90s, but some cool stuff. And I thought, well, I'll hang it in my kid's room, or just have it. He threw this Enemy of the State series in, and I have, I think, I don't know if I have it right here, I've got, if anyone's a big Enemy of the State fan, I've got the CG Seed. I don't think I have them all, but I've got almost the complete set, 9.8s. So he had that, and I said, I really don't want to buy it because I already own them, and I own more copies. But he said, well, why don't you just take them, and then when I bring other books, we've got a good relationship. And I said, that's great. It's got this Spider-Man #1. I'm actually going to pull some of these out of the bags because the bags are kind of old. Or Spider-Woman, giant size #1. He had these 2 issues, which are these Millennium editions. He had Sensation Comics right there, and then he had All-Star Comics Millennium edition. And those are always cool. If I can pick those up for a little bit of money, then I always do. He has this Tomb Raider fully painted artwork by Joe Jusko, and it's a pretty cool little book. He did have a lot of Tomb Raider books, which I was on the fence and ended up not buying. But this was really nice, and I thought, well, heck, I'll add that to the stack. And again, it's the first time I bought from him, so I didn't know what he would agree to. Oh, look at this. I didn't realize this one was signed. It says, to Dan, but I could easily take my magic marker and turn that into Dave there. And looks like that is signed. So that's kind of a neat thing. And I've got this full run, but I saw the #1. Didn't even realize it was signed, but it's personalized, so I don't think that helps it in any way. We have a Deathlock #1. Nice condition. We've got a Deathlock first spectacular issue. We've got a giant size X-Men #1. Little cover swipe, or but anyway, it's #3 on here. But hopefully this is all good stuff. So anyway, whatever this is, I like I said, I just threw a bunch of books in the stack. My son likes turtles, so he had #1 and #5 of this DW Turtles series, so I'll take those home for him. He has a Danger Girl sketchbook. All right, Scott Campbell. I know there's some big Scott Campbell fans. Again, hopefully nothing in here is inappropriate. I probably shouldn't flip through stuff if I don't know what it is. X-Men Archives sketchbook. Did everyone see that one? Maybe I didn't even show it. All right, we've got Danger Girl 3D special with the 3D glasses. anytime I can pick those up, I do. He has this Marvel must-have NYX, and just assuming that's a featuring issues 1 to 3, so that is collected, and then this is issues 4 and 5. Marvel must-have, so that's all right. And then this is 6 and 7 of 7. All right, so moving on. I had this one, is kind of cool. Reprint. It's Toys R Us special, so we see that frequently. That's a pretty cool issue to have. If it's original, that's out of my price budget. I think Reaper Tate, Anthony, maybe he has one of these, I don't know. The Ice Crimes of Dr. Zero, or Mr. Zero, before becoming Mr. Freeze. This is a little Batman, A Lonely Place of Dying set, number 440. These are in nice condition. 441. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this is number 60. It says this is number 441. I don't know what that is. Oh, the New Teen Titans. Okay. So that's 441 Batman, and then that's New Teen Titans 61, and then Batman 442. All right, so that's a nice little pickup right there. Those we will call keepers. I like it. I've got Toxin 1, 2, and 3 of 6, which I thought was nice. They're in great condition. Looks like they were immediately bagged, no boards but bagged, so those are nice. He had a New Gods number 1. Okay, that's from I think that's 89, 88 or 89. He had a little set of Action Comics. He didn't have much of his old stuff with him. Most of the stuff he had was newer stuff. Some of you younger guys might have went crazy for it, but you know, it wasn't really what I was looking for. I'm looking for his older stuff, which he's going to bring me back next time. This is 554. This is 546. This is 553 and 552. Oops, one more back there. What is that? 703. Okay. And I probably have those, but again, just trying to get things flowing. This is Action Comics number 600, 80-page giant. Alrighty. We've got Worlds Collide number 1. I'll have to open this up. This is bagged and packaged, so we'll see what that's all about. I don't know if I have that. And this is Man of Steel number 30. Again, it's bagged, and it's like a sticker set that comes with it. Both of those do. So we'll see what that's all about. Oh, we had these, which were kind of neat. This is kind of the end of what I actually wanted. This was Reed Fleming, number 7, number 8, and number 9. I really do enjoy the World's Toughest Milkman series. And then this set of books, I told him, you know, I really don't want them. You know, as I went through, I tried finding stuff I was unfamiliar with. And he said, Dave, just take those because I want to come back and sell you more stuff. And I said, okay. And so it's a Scud, which is just an independent Fireman press. There's 2 copies of number 1, and then it goes up to number 11. So if anybody knows what Scud's all about, please let me know. And then Don Simpson, this was kind of neat, Worlds or Border Worlds, number 1 through number 7. And I don't have these, but I thought, well, you know, if he's going to give them to me, I'll take a peek and see what that's all about. It looks like 1986 Don Simpson stuff. I'll be careful I'm not showing anything inappropriate. So some type of space, science fiction. And then he had this Box Office Poison, number 1 and 2. So anyway, that's just a little magic haul that came in. Nothing terribly special. He did have this Wedding of the Year invite, and I thought when I got the Batman wedding invite, I thought, oh, that's really, you know, creative of DC to do. And lo and behold, I didn't even remember that Spider-Man had one. And so that is from, I don't know what year. 1987 maybe. So there you go. No new ideas. Guys, that's it. Just a quick wish you the best for 4th of July. And be safe, be happy. Silver Age Dave is out.